See where we can find it. So I want to talk about Birdman falling asleep on stage. Is Unc just at that age where my man's just passing out, and whatever situation he in, if he get comfortable, my man just fall out? Is it more? You know what I'm saying? Is it more than just being tired? You feel me? Was he tired, or was he going through something else, I should say? Let me just search Birdman. You search Birdman, it gotta pull up. Shout out to the 3 in the chat. Okay, here we go. Of course it would be this page that reported it. Here we go. Birdman appears to fall asleep on stage during a performance, causing BG to check on him. Let me see if I can play it with some sound. Let me see what the sound is. I don't want to get struck. I think we could get away with this. Chat. Let me start it from the beginning. So this is, you know what I mean? You got the Hot Boys reunion. They were, I don't know if it's a full tour. I know they were out here in the H. The homie Will in the chat, I know he was there. I know a couple of people that went. So I don't know if they're still on that same tour, because I think this was last year sometime. But apparently they still doing spot dates at the very least. Spot dates is where you might not have a full tour, but you set up some different dates to perform at these different venues. It may not be a full tour. It may be some surprise dates. Who knows? But apparently Birdman fell asleep during one of them shits. On stage during the performance. I just showed another video. Y'all could probably see it on the YouTube, or I was on the last stream showing. I don't even think that video is up yet, so my bad. But basically, Wayne was on stage. Birdman was getting into his shit. Turk just did 9 years. You know what I mean? This person that did this shit, that nigga Wayne said, all right, cut the shit, man. Start the fucking record. The nigga was like, yo, stop all that shit, all this talking, nigga. We only got 10 more minutes on this stage. We cannot use 2 of them for you to get into your bag of talking. No. So let's watch Birdman fall asleep. But I ain't gonna lie, my boy is frozen. He doing that lean, and I'm not putting this on Birdman, but he's doing a specific type of a lean that can be attributed and related to a type of fiend. And like I said, I'm not accusing Birdman of that shit. I ain't never seen anything to throw that tag on him. But that lean, I've seen that lean before. That lean is very familiar to me. My son Turkish is up here trying to do his thing. Juvie in the back. That boy BG said, yo, this nigga sleep. Yo, that boy BG said, yo, that nigga sleep. Nigga, look. Once you see this, my son is not moving. My boy is just, mind you, these niggas is on a big ass stage. There's music playing. Beloved, is speakers this big on both sides of the stage, most likely. Probably in the motherfucking stage. Doesn't matter. Birdman is out there. He's not even leaning. He is just stuck. That boy BG had to pat him down like, yo, you good, bro? Stunner, you good? Stunner said, man. Stunner was having flashbacks. That boy BG had to go check on him. Yo, you good, my boy? Let me dust you off. Maybe this will wake you up. Damn. I hope everything is all right. Like I said, we could joke, we could play, but if it's a serious thing, a condition, ooh, that's where it get a little tricky. That's a sticky one right there, my youth. That's a sticky one right there. I mean, damn. Let's look at some comments. You got to roll around the batteries. Real talk, you got to hit one of these. Just roll them bitches around. Make sure they still, make sure they, hey, yo, pause. You got to make sure them shits is still, you know what I mean? Somebody said, what happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Oh, no. And y'all wanted these boys to perform during the Super Bowl. All right, that's some hate. That's probably not even a real person. After you turn 30, that's how it feels being outside after 10 p.m. Facts. Facts. Big facts. Big facts like the podcast. That's big facts right there, man. You hit a certain age, it may not even be 30 for everybody. It could be 35. You know what I mean? Depending on your lifestyle. You hit a certain age, bro. You outside. You like, man, why am I out here, bro? What the fuck am I doing outside still? Let me take my ass back in the crib. Real talk. Y'all act like y'all never fell asleep while performing in front of thousands before. Nah, he was reading the lyric prompter because he forgot when he came in. Yo, comments, people on the internet are hilarious, bro. Like, whether you real or you a bot, it's some funny commentary on the internet, for real. Like, for real, for real. You just scroll through any comment, any post, or video, and you just read some of the comments on there, you'll have a great time. One more time for the road. That boy BG said, Stunner! Stunner! Hey! Hey! He didn't even really, like, fully come to. If you peep the end of it, that nigga had to grab him by his neck and give him a little one of these where, you know, you get the blood flowing, you get to them pressure points. Them motherfucking pressure points. He had to hit him with one of those, like, hey, big dog, you good? Nigga Stunner barely looked over, like, damn, nigga, was I out? Yeah, you was out, nigga. For a whole record. You missed your verse and everything. Shout out to Stunner, man. Shout out to the whole Cash Money, Young Money, Hot Boys.